I suppose it's been a month of rather gimmicky decks, though I suppose that's to be expected, right? I mean, I'm running out of the more insane options, too, at this point. But let's see, will you go first or second? First. Yeah, it's preferred. You get advantage when you go first in this game. But yeah, our goal is to get to Des Wombat and Dark Snake Syndrome being both on the field at the same time. Des Wombat will protect me from the burn damage from my own Dark Snake Syndrome cards, so that's why we want to get to it as early as possible. So this deck runs a ton of draw power as well as stall cards, so that way we can pull our pieces out as soon as possible. I'm just hoping I don't give him an excuse to drop Heavy Storm here. I mean, I'd be able to get off one draw, but I want to get as many draws as possible. We'll see. Slate Warrior, but you can't do anything with it. United, we stand on it? That's okay. After all, I mean, if he puts on Tribe Infecting Virus, that makes me get really mad. Because I can't really counter Tribe Infecting Virus. If it's got the United, we stand on it, because that has so much power on the defensive side. That even if I can put in defense mode, I can't run over it. And I gotta have Des Wombat, you know, face up for its effect to work out. Okay, let's draw another card. Ooh, a card that lets me draw another card. Okay, not the best hand so far here. I guess I can set that technically. I want to save using it though for later. Well, he can attack under it that way. Let's see. Only one thing for it. Yagarasu. I don't get to draw effect either since I wasn't the one that flipped it. It's one of those kinds of monsters. There's Des Wombat. Okay, activate. I will discard my Scapegoat. Because that's just the kind of person I am. Pulling up my back row card here. Well, I can drop some useless monster on his side of the field as a counter. That way there's hopefully no room left behind for a certain annoyance. Please give me a trap card I can use. Rather useless hand, I have to admit. At least at the moment. I don't have any back row protection. I'm counting on, you know, someone not dicking with me. I could summon and set both these, but I don't trust him not to drop, you know, something annoying here. Let's see what he does. I mean, if he puts Earthbound in defense, I'll be happy. No, of course it's Giant Germ. Though technically I can deal with Giant Germ easily enough. Okay, we will set this. We'll activate this. And this. Next we will summon the Wombat. Wombat power, what can I say? We will then flip you, draw a card, flip back. And we'll drop Swords of Revealing Light. Oh, you got a Spear Cretin on the field, okay. Do what you want with the Spear Cretin, I don't care. Oh, he's flipping it back face down? Why not flip my Des Wombat face down so I take burn damage? Or save it to where, you know, you can at least force a draw? Because you're going to take a lot of damage really fast from Dark Snake Syndrome. I mean, there's 2 of them on the field, so that's 200, and it doubles every turn. Like, this is going to nail you fast, man. Okay, let's draw a card. Goblin Housekeeping, okay. Put you back down. We'll set you. We'll draw a card, throw a card back in the deck. Not probably a good card, but we'll see. But here comes the 400 points, so 800 total. And I can draw quite a few cards this turn. Nice. Well, let's flip and see our options. Come on. Messenger of Peace, eh? I'm somewhat tempted to play that, to be honest. Okay, Goblin Housekeeping. I only need really one copy. After all, how many copies do I need, right? Oh, dang, this is a less than stellar hand. But I'll throw this down. And end my turn. Okay. Well, what else are they gonna do, you know? Well, let's draw. Yeah, I guess I'll pay it. It's not gonna protect me from the effects of paying cost, though. Burn damage, yes. Paying cost for my own cards, no. Well, let's see. We can flip and see what we draw, I guess. Ah, my other Goblin Housekeeping. Gotcha. I know, we could have taken out some of those monsters and set up Ojama Trio, but let's face it, this duel ain't gonna last long enough for that to be even a worthwhile plan at this point. Screw it, I'll just draw 2 cards. I will return that one. It is the least useful at the moment. I don't care, take out the camel. I already got what I wanted. I mean, taking out the camel isn't gonna really change anything. Let's draw and call the turn, I guess, basically. Yeah, I'll pay it. So we're at, what, 1,600 apiece? Yeah. Well, I don't want to play this. He might run over it. And if he does, that means he could, you know, potentially draw a Heavy Storm or something to screw me over, so it makes sense not to drop it. After all, you know, when you got nothing else to lose, you might as well take stuff out, right? Why Messenger of Peace, though? Sure, it's mildly hindering you, I guess, from attacking with more powerful monsters, but you don't have any more powerful monsters. Like, I would have taken out the Dark Snake Syndromes. At least one of them. It wouldn't change the outcome, but it'd make me feel better. Well, time to end it. Like, I can't even inflict damage from both, because the match is already over. Though I guess it still had to pay off the effect. But yeah, Dark Snake Syndrome combined with Death's Wombat can be quite deadly, assuming you can get the board set. The problem is just getting the board set with all the back row removal certain decks have. You know, like most people are going to run Breaker the Magical Warrior and whatnot. It's not something you're going to see played, you know, in a competitive game, because people are going to blow your back row up all the darn time to stop you from doing stuff like that. But at least it can be a fun deck when it goes off. But a lot like the Heart of Exodia deck we did, or Heart of the Underdog, I think we labeled it as, just not consistent enough to be worthwhile, even in this game.